everyone, it's Jolene here from Chi Lifestyle. It is now Thursday. Hopefully you guys are having a brilliant week and starting to settle down towards the weekend. Okay, so this is your love reading for the week, and today's reading is all about your person or your crush or someone that you are not in contact with right now. You could be, and maybe you and your person are having a bit of issues. Maybe you've had a fight, or you're not really too sure what's happening with them. So then this will help you. Okay. So we have got 3 piles, and I've got a bobbin. I mean, not a bobbin, a cotton wool, not cotton wool, cotton. Having one of those moments. Okay. So what we have got is we have got pile number 1, which is red. Okay. Pile number 2 is blue. And pile number 3 is green. Okay. So now I need you to sit and think about either the colors or the numbers, which one you think. And sometimes what I do is I go down to the description or down to the wherever the timestamps are, and I sometimes look at the timestamps and see which timestamp kind of jumps out more, if that makes any sense. Okay, so what I'll do is I'll put some kind of color on each one. Maybe that's how you like to see it. Okay, again, pile number 1 red, pile number 2 blue, and I'll maybe put them like that. So maybe look at which color says more to you, or like I say, go to the timestamps and maybe that's how you choose. Okay, I'm going to start off with pile number 1. Okay, this is pile number 1. Okay, so pile number 1, this is your reading. So I'm going to go through this first, this is what they are going through right now. Okay, so we have got the Ace of Hearts. I'm just going to put it like that. We have got the Fairy Godmother, and we have got the Guard of Swords. Okay, so your person, whoever you're dealing with, and of course if this doesn't sound right, then go back to your pile, because then, maybe one pile is better suited. Okay, so your person is someone who is trying to manifest a new beginning in love. Okay, so they're wanting something new. I mean, on this heart you can see there's 2 mermaids, and they're trying to push this heart out. Okay, so, and this heart's got wings, and it's ready to fly, and it's ready to take off with the amazing sunset behind them. Okay, so maybe your person is someone who has dealt with a lot of issues, and they're ready to love again. They're ready to start a new chapter in their love life, and they're ready to bring their emotions to the surface. For whatever reason, they're kind of ready to fly. They're ready to take flight, and they're happy enough now. They've dealt with whatever they dealt with, and they now want to start again. Okay. You then got the Fairy Godmother. Okay, so obviously, this is a female, but doesn't have to be female. The Fairy Godmother is very much as the High Priestess. Okay, so this person may be going through something very deep and spiritual, and maybe what they're working on is their heart chakra, or they're working very deeply on their spirituality right now. They're trying to go within and really, really have a good think about their life and what they want to do and how they want to move forward with their life. Okay, they're trying to go within and use their intuition. This Fairy Godmother's got a key, so it's kind of like, they're searching for the key to their happiness. They're trying to think about the key to their happiness. They might be thinking about you and thinking that you are the key to their happiness. I mean, oh gosh, almost dropped that. And yeah, I mean, there's a chariot. Maybe they're waiting for their chariots to come and pick them up. Every circumstances is different. But yeah, definitely very spiritual person, very spiritual situation that they're going through, or just very spiritual belief systems, or trying to be more spiritual. Okay. Then we've got the Guard of Swords, which is also our Robin Hood. Okay, so, remember, Robin Hood steals from the rich and gives to the poor. So I'm not saying your person is trying to do that, but you know, they could be in a time in their lives that they really want to help other people. Maybe they want to help people who are maybe less fortunate than them. There might be someone who, you know, it can be something like, you know, they want to coach other people or make people feel better about themselves. They want to uplift people, okay? So it's not necessarily just poor people, but this is someone who really wants to go out there and make a difference in people's lives, okay? So people who are less fortunate or people who are not as good or as have it as well as this person does, okay, for whatever reason. This person is, again, they could be quite spiritual and quite happy. Now they want to share that happiness with the world, okay? They might enjoy spending some time alone and maybe, you know, go spend some time in the woods or in nature, okay? So how is this person, or what are they thinking about when it comes to you right now? What are they thinking about? I'm just going to choose, I'll try this again. And if not, then I'll just take the first 3 cards that come out the top. Oops, there we go. Haha. See, as you kind of say that, they come through. Right. This is someone who's very independent, very experienced, very quick. You know, they're very realistic and witty. They might, you know, objective decision making, clearing away all that no longer serves them, seeing the human in the situation. Okay, so they're clearing away things that no longer serve them. People, maybe there's exes that they've been trying to clear away, or you know, they've gone within and really thought about what they need and what they don't need in their lives. Okay. 5 of air, unwise choice, learn what you can from the situation, review everyone's motives. Maybe they're just looking at everyone's motives at the moment, trying to figure out, again, you know, with the key, trying to figure out who has the key or who will have the key to their heart. Let's see if we can have one more. There we go. They're trying to release. Okay, so your person's really trying to release a spiritual transformation. What did I say? A lot about spirituality. It's time to move on. So again, you know, they're really clearing out the old. Okay, they're clearing out what no longer serves them. They are really, really ready to soar into a completely new direction in their lives. Okay, and they're just releasing people who have hurt them or people who they don't need. Okay, you know, what other messages do we have, or how does this person feel about my pal? Okay, so they're trying to make a judgment call. So that's, you know, again, they're having a huge awakening. That could be the heart that's coming through, and they're kind of deciding right now, it's time to make a decision and it's time to move forward in their lives. How do they feel about my pal number ones? How does pal number one's person feel about them? Okay, so they may feel that you know, that they've carried a lot of baggage, and here they're ready to move out of whatever they were going through, and they're now wanting to move into calmer waters. Okay, so that's maybe how they feel, that you're the person that they need to move towards, but they're packing up all the other stuff that no longer serves them, and they're trying to move towards you. Okay, let's try and get one more from this. One more pile number one, please. And also the judgment call as well. They might actually, oh gosh, okay, well this one was wanting to come out. Those are too many. I'll put those back. Okay, so I think I was drawn to that when I was told to have a look at it, so I'm looking at it. Okay, so this is the Knight of Cups. They might be wanting to come towards you with an offer. Okay, they want to come and show you that they do care for you and they do love you. But Temperance, they feel that the situation at the moment just calls for them to be a little bit more balanced. They want to bring about more balance in the situation. They're trying to be a bit patient for whatever reason. They're trying to be a little bit more harmonious and bring a lot more peace to their lives right now. Okay. Let's get a message from the Love Oracle before I get their actual written messages. I think I'll just pick 3 from the top. Oops. Okay, so we have got you. Slow down. Okay, so they think you are definitely their true love. Look, they really do believe that this is a love once in a lifetime. So they do definitely see you as their true love, and they definitely know that this is a once in a lifetime love. Okay, so I think that's what they're making the decision about. They're starting to be awakened to it. They're starting to wake up to the fact that this is true. Slow down, pause, and allow things to unfold. So that's what they're trying to do. That they somehow they seem to be patiently waiting, or they wait patiently, or slowing themselves down, or bringing themselves back a little bit. Maybe they've had to just go within, and they could definitely be dreaming about you. I mean, this person's dreaming about someone dancing with the fish. There could be a Pisces, just for some of you, but yeah, they could be dreaming about you, thinking about you, picturing a life with you. Again, this person definitely knows that you guys are once in a lifetime, that this love is definitely special. But again, they're just trying to release, their exes or past or people that just weren't good for them. And they're realizing that. Okay, I just want to have one more for this. Okay, so I'll just take this top one. Okay. Oh, God, how about that? The union of hearts. Okay, so now, not only are you the true love, they see you as a love connection that defies explanation. Like, it's almost like they don't know, I don't know, maybe there's just something about your relationship that just seems so wrong, and yet it's so right. I don't know if that makes any sense, or they just feel like, maybe there's just a lot of differences between you two. There could be a huge age gap. There could be a huge difference in religion. There could be a difference in something that most people would have said that this is never going to work out for whatever reason. And yeah, it defies, that there's just no explanation, but they just believe that you're the true love. Okay. And maybe that's what they're waking up to. They're realizing that you are really the person that they love, and you are their soulmate, twin flame. Okay, so message. I wish I was with you right now. Oh, I met someone. Okay, so this doesn't necessarily mean that this might not be for all of you. Okay, for some of you, your person might have started dating someone new. Okay. I'm busy working on me. So what did I say? This person's going through a lot of transformation. They're releasing what no longer serves them, but they're working on them. I love you. So even though this person might have started dating someone else, they do love you. It's killing me not seeing you. And I'm waiting for you. Okay, so pile number one, it's, by the looks of things, your person, even though they have met someone, I don't think it's serious. I think, they, even if they are dating someone, they've come to a realization that that person isn't for them. They're waiting for you. So that might be the slowdown. That might be the patience. They're patiently waiting for you for whatever reason. So I don't know if that makes any sense. But yeah, they do love you. They want to be with you. They do believe that you are their one true love. So whatever you guys are going through, maybe there's a bit of miscommunication, because they seem to be waiting for you. Even though they've met someone, you're the person that they want and you're the person that they love. But they're waiting for you for whatever reason. Okay, so that's what I have for my pile number ones. Please comment down below, like and subscribe, and I will chat to you soon. Bye-bye. Right, okay, so for those of you who have chosen pile number 2 with the blue cotton, this is your reading. Okay, so your person is Guard of Crystals, 3 of Swords, and Sleeping Beauty. Okay. So with the Guard of Crystals, as you can see, this is Father Christmas, Saint Nicholas. He had another name, Sonata, something or another, but Father Christmas, as we know, he's always the one who brings us joy. He's jolly, he's happy, he, inspires to, bring children all their dreams and their wishes come true. There's a bit of a bunny bouncing in the background. So maybe that's what your person's dealing with, that they're dealing with, wanting to be, wanting to be your Father Christmas, for example, in a weird way, not really, but in a way that they want to be able to bring you surprises, they want to be able to bring you gifts, they feel like you're someone very special, and they just really want to surprise you and be more in your life, if that makes any sense. We've got the Three of Swords here. Now, the Three of Swords in traditional tarot is very much about heartache, heartbreak, being in a lot of pain, a lot of suffering, a lot of hurt. And, this one's very similar, except for the fact that this person is, with the peace dove there, this person's actually starting to come out of that. They're starting to really recognize that they've had to do with a lot of self-love. They've had to go within and really realize how much they love themselves, okay? Because when you love yourself, you are less likely to hurt someone, if that makes any sense. So this person's really just trying to go deep within, delve deep in their soul and do a lot of inner healing, okay? They're dealing with the past and what's gone on. Maybe it's with you, maybe it's with others, but they recognize that there's a lot of work that needs to be done. They're trying to bring in, the joy, the happiness, playing music. There's also a musical instrument, so they're just trying to fix their heart and become a lot more body, mind and soul kind of effort thing there. And then we have got Sleeping Beauty. Now again, Sleeping Beauty is all about transformation. It's about being woken up out of your slumber and being woken up with the kiss of your prince, okay? But there's a whole lot of transformation that she needs to go through. There's a lot of lessons that needs to be learned. Coming out of childhood and becoming a woman. So your person as well, they've gone through a lot of lessons. They've dealt with a lot of things. They're trying to find the joy. They're trying to find the hope in life. And they're going through a massive transformation right now, okay? What other messages do I have about your person? Oh gosh, okay, that's too many. Way too many. Okay. Okay, well, this one was on the side. So it's got your contentment, peace, abundance, a happy home life, successful completion of a project. Okay, so maybe that's what they're trying to work on. They're trying to work on, they feel like you are their home. They feel like you are someone who is someone they can live with, someone that they can be with. They might picture you guys in a marriage situation, or they're trying to work on, that's what the kind of things they're trying to work on right now. Being content, being happier, bringing more joy into their lives. Again, massive transformation for this person, okay, that one wants to come up. Two of Water, a relationship that continues to grow closer, forgiveness, the positive resolution of conflict. Okay, so, this person recognizes the fact that there's a possibility here. They want the relationship to grow closer. They're working on forgiving. Maybe it's, forgiveness of themselves or forgiveness of you. But yeah, they want to come out of whatever conflict you guys have had together, and they really want to work through it. Okay. One more card, please. Okay, so that one wanted to come out. Okay. Ace of Water, falling in love or the resurrection of a relationship, spiritual growth, enhanced intuition, a new home. Okay, so they might be moving. Okay, so your person might be moving, or maybe they want you guys to move in together. They want you guys to grow closer. They're wanting something new, a whole new beginning in this love situation, okay? They're going through, again, spiritual growth. What did I say? A lot of transformation. Sometimes someone has to die in order to be reborn. I don't know if that makes any sense. What else do we have for our pile number 2? This person's feelings. Okay, so, oh wow, okay. So the Queen of Swords, so this person may be, quite bold, or they want to come in with quite honest truth. This is someone who, they cut to the bullshit, and, this person just doesn't want to have lies or deception or anything. They just want a lot of the truth to come out. They're going within and they're trying to find that, that they're trying to find a lot of the inner truth in the situation. And they want to come forward and bring this truth in, okay? Holding on, this person may have just be holding on to you. They may be holding on to the situation. Maybe they held on to you too tightly before in the past. And they're just trying to deal with that, okay? But they're definitely not letting you go, okay? And the Three of Wands, okay, so they're just really searching. They're trying to figure out their life. They're trying to figure out what is it that's going on. They're kind of just waiting. And at the moment, that's what they're doing. So they're not actually taking any actions yet. They're just really, really waiting at the moment, okay? Waiting for their ships to come in the situation, okay? Let me get 3 cards from my Whispers of Love Oracle. Okay. Perfect. Okay, miracles and blessings. Everything has its gifts. Okay, so right now they realize and they recognize the fact that, that there's a lot of blessings in the situation. They're obviously praying for a miracle. Again, what did I say with gifts? They're trying to see the gifts and the joy that life has to offer. They're trying to work themselves through that. Okay, maybe they didn't see you before as a miracle or as a gift, and they're now starting to see that. Okay, love who you are. You are divine, delightful, and deserving of the wonderful things that life has to offer. Okay, so they might be trying to, again, love themselves. They're trying to figure out the fact that if they do love themselves, they'll have more to offer you. Okay? And then we've got to demonstrate love. Find out what is important to those you love and act on it. So they really want to, again, they want to act. They're still just contemplating. Maybe they're trying to figure out how to come towards you. But they want to act. They want to take this relationship further. Okay? But again, they're just dealing with a lot of past heartaches, and that's basically what they're going through right now. Okay, so this is your messages from them. What do they want to take? Okay, so they got the words, I am toxic. Okay, so I just think that that's maybe how they're feeling because of the fact that they were dealing with all this heartache, all this pain. Maybe they were jealous and possessive, and that's what they're trying to work with right now. They're trying to figure that out, okay, soon. So, this person's trying to tell you that they're coming towards you soon. You are everything to me. Okay, so again, don't misunderstand this person's coldness maybe, or whatever they're going through. They really do things. Oh, marry me. Okay, so they dream about marrying you. Okay, you're clearly the person they want to marry. We keep fighting. Okay, so that might also be the toxic thing. Maybe that's what they keep holding on, and it brings about fights between the both of you. And maybe they just want to work on loving themselves so that they don't fight with you so often. And I dream about you. So, this person's dreaming about you. They're thinking about you. They're thinking about marrying you. And they want to come towards you soon. Okay, but they just need to carry on working on themselves. They really are seeing you as a miracle and a blessing in their life. But yes, they just give them some time. They just want to go and work on themselves. Okay, pile number 2, that's what I have for you today. Hopefully you resonate with that. Please comment down below and let me know what's going on, and I will chat to you soon. I'm moving on now to pile number 3. Right, pile number 3, those of you who have chosen the lime green cotton, this is your reading. Right, so your person, we have got the God of Hearts, we have got Jack and the Beanstalk, and we have got Peter Pan. Right, okay, so your person is someone who is really dealing with, okay, so I'm going to actually start with the Peter Pan one, because Peter Pan, as we know, he takes these these kids start to follow Peter Pan, and they go to Never Never Land, okay, which is great because they get to stay children for as long as possible, and they never have to grow old, and they don't have to worry about parents, and they just have fun. And maybe your person has been maybe a little bit childish, or they don't really understand. They've been a little bit in their heads, a little bit la-di-da, and now it's time for them to come home. Okay, so whatever they've been dealing with, they actually starting to go, okay, I need to kind of come down to earth, come back to reality about whatever I'm dealing with right now, and that's what they're dealing with. Okay. Then we've got Jack and the Beanstalk, which means they are literally going to see, well, life in a different way. Okay, remember Jack decides, instead of going to sell the cows at the market, he finds a lady who gives him these magical beans, and he lands up finding the golden egg and climbing up, and giants taking over, blah blah blah. Anyway, well, this Jack is now hanging from his stalk and having to cut down the stalk, but he's trying to see life in a different way. Okay, he took a bit of a chance when it comes to his wealth and his prosperity, and kind of paid off, but now he's having to deal with hanging upside down for a little bit. So this person could just be hanging in midair for whatever reason, okay, and they're just trying to see life in a different way, in a different perspective, okay. Again, they're coming out of their Never Never Land, maybe. And then we've got the Guard of Hearts. So, this is also about, coming home. In fact, even Jack, if you think about it, he's coming down he's going home, out from the clouds. Very weird. Okay, so this person's literally coming down to the ground. This one's about she's a bit of a fairy godmother, grants wishes. But this is also someone who has helped people come out of their shadow self. So the shadow self is people who do shadow work, is when you start to really, again, come out of the clouds. So your person's really dealing with a lot of having to see, the truth of their life, and again, coming out of Never Never Land and really coming home and dealing with the truth, okay, dealing with a lot of, the shadow side's dealing with heavy truth, okay, so they're kind of trying to see their life in a different way and in a different light, okay, so that's what your person's dealing with right now, okay. Right, so what can I tell you for pile number 3s for your person? Oh, my gosh, okay. So your person wants victory. So good news is on its way. Okay, so, I think your person wants to come towards you. They want to come quite quickly, and they want to bring you some good news. Okay, so don't give up on them yet. Again, they're coming down to earth pretty quickly. Okay. The inflow of abundance, a promising business venture, important documents or contracts. Okay, so they might just be working a lot on their finances at the moment, and that's what they're kind of dealing with right now, trying to work on that stuff, okay? But, things, they say that, things are promising, things are good, they're going to have a new beginning with you, okay? That's how I kind of see it. And we've got your 8 of Earth. A skilled work is rewarded, learning all there is about a topic or going back to school. Okay, so they could be learning all there is about themselves. Maybe they want to learn more about you. They, again, coming out of the clouds and now starting to realize what the situation is, or they're starting to realize who you are, and they want to learn more. They could be working on themselves a little bit here as well. Okay, or for some of you, this person's literally going back to school or starting something new in their career. They could be starting something new in their career with the Ace of and 8 of Earth, and they're learning about a new skill, just for some of you, okay? Again, take whatever resonates. It can't fit all of your piles, but it will definitely help. Okay, so what else we have for our pile number 3s? Okay, so those want to come out. Okay, so we've got 4 here, but it's fine. Oh, look here. We've got another 6 of rods. 2 6 of rods here. Okay, so victory, victory, victory. This person definitely wants to be victorious with you. They want to come out. They want to climb on their horse, and they want to be your knight in shining armor and bring you something, okay? they're just trying to juggle right now. They're trying to juggle maybe their financial situation. There might be, things in their life that they're trying to juggle. Oh, look at that. So the Six of Cups. So they're thinking very much about the past. They want a reunion. They want to spend more time with you. But they might be dealing with a lot of negativity. This is their shadow self. What did I say? They're doing a lot of shadow work. They might have a lot of sexual desire for you or thinking about you in a sexual way. And, they're just trying to deal with a lot of negativity here. Okay? Right, what do we have for my pile number 3s about their person? Oh, okay. So what have we got here? Look to your inner strength. You are stronger than you realize. So that's what they're dealing with. They're trying to find the strength. Maybe they really want to come towards you, but they're just trying to find the strength to do so. They might not have a lot of inner strength. Maybe they don't feel like they've got a lot of inner strength to come towards you because of something that they're dealing with. Like I said, they've just come out of a bad moment. They're dealing with their shadow side. So just, give this person a little bit of time to deal with it. Act as if your partner was here, whether you have someone in your life or not. Act as if they were with you, and so they will always consider you. Okay, so I think this is saying don't give up on them. Okay, be positive about your situation. Think about them in a positive light. Don't give up on them is what that's how I kind of feel. Because we've also got the card here that says have patience. Okay, so again, they're dealing with a lot. Shadow work is never a very, very nice thing. The dark night of the soul is a very stressful situation to come out of because you're actually having to face a lot of your own truths. And, sometimes the truth, the bitter pill, as they say. So just have patience. Okay, love is patient and kind always. Okay. Right, these are your actual messages, what they want to say. Soulmate. Okay, so they do believe you're a soulmate. Okay. So they understand that you're the soulmate. Look, I need time. Again, just have some patience. This person just needs a bit of time. Okay. Again, they're starting to see life in a different way, but the shadow work is hard. It's over. There's a question mark there, so I'm not saying it is over. I just think that maybe something in their life is over. The question mark maybe they're worried that maybe it's over. Maybe they're worried that they want to have victory. Maybe they're trying to find the strength, and they're worried that you won't take them back. They think you're very sexy, very sweet. I am lonely without you. Shame. So they really are. They're going through a tough time. They're not, don't think by any means it's because they don't love you. They're going through the tough time. And look at you. I'm sorry. Okay. So again, they're really sorry. And however they treated you in the past, whatever they've done, they're trying to deal with it. They do think you're the soulmate. They just need some time. They're hoping that it's not over between the two of you. They do believe you're very sexy. And they're very lonely without you. They really are missing you. But again, they have to deal with the shadow work. Shadow work's not fun. But trust me, in the end, you'll be happy that they've dealt with it, because then you guys are two whole people coming together as opposed to two broken halves. Two broken people never, ever work out. Okay, pile number 3. Comment down below. Let me know what's going on, and I will chat to you all soon. Goodbye.